So, ladies and gentlemen, let's just face this statement in face to face. Okay, about these updates of these companies. Okay, if you look there, those are all updates we have. Okay, towards the ZIS developments and then the ZSIPs which we are developing. So, and still we did not finish the updates, okay, on these particular logos. Okay, so and if you look there, I scanned for you which companies we have the logos with previously. Because of our concentrations, this is how we started the logos. The logos, this was started like this. This is how they started up. Okay, that's how they started up. You can see there we are confused. ZizitonFinanceBank, and then Ziziton Dollar Bank. We goes up to Ziziton Dollar Bank ZD. We go up to ZDs. We created ZDs, did not fit us, and this is how we were developing these banks. And then we do this one here, and that is University of Africa. We try. That was at least, let's say we have it 2011 from 2011 to 2022, and it does. If you look on the phone systems here, the other systems we show you here, this is the most current versions we have here as this 2022 one versions. Okay, so hold on. These versions are 2022, the one I show you guys right now here there. Okay, but the whole thing ran on this one. This is when we started in 2000 edition 2010. This is how I started. Okay, I started like that. This is how the whole thing was starting. You can see there CFAD Bank. Okay, OK. And then that is when those guys they come up. Those guys which I saw you there, they begin joining me there, such as Stingerind. They took over my website, and then they become the website host there. And then from there, I never gave up. I was doing this one here. I developed this to be in the shopping mall, as this one here to be in the shopping mall, but it still did not fit me. And then I wasn't certified in 2010. That's why I never gave up. And then I said, let me post more. And the posting more is still on the phone there. The one I show you, I'm not yet certified. The ZIS is certified. The SAP Z, which I want this kind of a step where I develop it to another extent, did not fit well to be. Okay, if you look there, that is the Z shapes which we are looking for at the moment. That's the business card, and we have a business card of this one. We have a business card of this one. We have a business card of this one here, and then this one. This is all the same company, this. Okay, these are all these. We are configuring this because so that if any name, such as those names which I scan for you, such as Zion Bank, such as Zenith Bank, such as Tingarind, such as Zion, such as Zolo, or Zillow, and those other names, fake one, the one I show you, fake one there, and because this is how we are concentrating, and then they fail to write it this, and then because we changed the logo, the guy cannot trace, and which get people, where do they go? That's maybe their questions. I'm not too sure. And then they want to help us, and if they want to help us, we said, yeah, we are ZizitonFinanceBank, we are ZizBank. So that is the criteria they should be focusing on, and then they should write is those ones. And then we have a lot of printings. We have printing up to here. That's when Zillow or Zulo went and they chased me. I was doing this printing, how the guy cut this area here, and then give my Z to that Zulo, and then Zulo went with this Z, and then make it like that. The one I saw you there, blue. He make it blue because I printed blue, And then the guy took it and then become like that there, and then trying to now as if running another other, and then doesn't know. We changed the app, we updated the systems, we have keep updating the system, we bring in new ideas here. And then we have because we have even blue, we have even blacks, we have all the kind of colors here for this kind of same logos. Okay, so that is where I printed this one. I got chased away by these printing companies. They printed this one here, this is this for me, and then they chase me away, and then they hire who, that guy there with this company logo of mine, but to put another name. Imagine, put another names. Other me, I cannot reach to that building. If I reach there, it will be another trouble for me. So that's why I got afraid, I got threatened, and then I got chased away by the guy. And then if you look now there, the guy is dealing with mortgages. On the mortgages, I saw you guys. This is mortgages. The mortgages books like this, I have it here. The guy over come with it, such kind of people, and then stolen those books, and then sold it to such kind of a group, bad group. That's why they are writing a fake name, and then they are not doing a copyright on our system, because these systems here, we are accountant. I'm an accountant. If you look there on the wall can tell you that is a CGS provider, a Canadian accountant. So if I'm a Canadian accountant, I have the right to record the mortgages. I can record the mortgages. This is what they call bookkeepings. And then I do the bookkeepings. If I provide the address of the mortgages, because I'm tracking the street, and then I'm tracking money here. This is $1 million sold, 200,000 sold, 100,000 sold. You see, that is what we're tracking there, because it's benefiting who? This country or these nations. So that is the criteria. And if you look here, this is all printings we have, and you can see we have a lot of systems here. The system can tell you this is coming soon. We printed coming soon. Okay, printed coming soon. We have a different signs, and those signs, they are different signs. Of course, we handle different signs, and then the same Z's. But we have this one, and then we have the Z all here working with this, because we are working and fixing these cycles, fixing these cycles. And if you look on these cycles, the cycle is right there. This is the cycle we fix there, right there. You can see there, this cycle is fixed, right? That's the cycles. And if you look there on the same thing here, that is how the cycle is started. We were working like this. That's how the cycles started around 2013, 2014, I guess 2015 or 2010. Okay, that's how the cycle was. And then it was going like this rainbow sign. This is how the rainbow sign was, and then that is when I changed it to around 2015. They become like this. Okay, that's 2010. This 2015. They become like that. Become this, and how they begin going like that. And then the same guy that chased me away and hired that Zulo guy, and then he put this guy after they printed this thing for me. Okay, they print it like that. They said why I failed to put it in the marketplace. I said this sign here is not the sign we need. Okay, we are holding, because we are developing step by steps. When we finish this phase, we are going to next phase, and then to next phase. We don't know still, because we are still developing the right side for us, and then the right side for us to hold. That's why they printed this one here, and then we say we are not yet certified. This is not what we have here. Okay, if you look there, that is our rivaling. The guy was thinking we're crazy. No, because they're finding the system of these people who print our file. They're saying, yeah, these people, they don't own Z, they own this one, because they're changing my idea to this one. No, we are not this one. We are who? We already another cycles, which is very far away. Okay, another cycles. The cycles, they're all up there. You can see on the wall we have a cycle there. So the cycle can tell you right there on the wall systems. So we have it done ourselves. So ladies and gentlemen, we have it done ourselves. So we know very much about these cycles and then what they really do and then what they really help us understand the situations here. So the cycles are like those ones there. Those are the cycles. We have those cycles there. That is the cycles which is going over the Z. Okay, these cycles here. When we made this cycle, that one there, that Z logos there, and then is over that shape there. And this is how it started. Okay, that's how it got updated to. And then this is how it started. This is how they started up. You see, they were very ugly, and then we put Z with the Q even. We develop up to Z with the Q. Those guys, they were not there. No nothing like Zion's Bank, no nothing. And then no nothing like Zillow's, no nothing. No Zulu. And then no Zion's, no Zenith Bank, no Aziz Bank. Okay, no Aziz Bank. And then those people, we hire them and then they are working with us. So they are our teams. But since they are our teams, this was us. And then we changed the name. We changed the names, and we developed this name, which is Ziziton Dollar Bank, to Ziziton Dollar Bank, to Ziziton Financial Bank, and then Ziziton the Bank of Ziziton, and then we have Ziziton as Ziziton Finance Bank, and no space, no nothing. We have it different written and different written. Okay, so we have different ideas, and then we have things developed like this: Z and D, ZD. We have it developed ZD as Ziziton Dollar Bank. ZD. We called it ZD, Ziziton Dollar Bank. Ziziton Question Bank. We dealt up to Ziziton Question Bank because we are Ziziton, so that people will be able to understand us, so that our answer will always go Ziz or Ziziton Finance Bank. That's why we said Ziziton Question Bank. If you look there, Ziziton Question Bank is somewhere here where, right there, I think. There's Ziziton Dollar Bank. Is on the back here. Ziziton Question Bank. That is Ziziton as Question Bank and Ziziton as Ziziton, so that we'll be able to answer Ziziton. And then Ziziton Dollar Bank. That's Ziziton Dollar Bank. To say it, yeah, Ziziton is a bank and dealing for dollars or any kind of money. So that is simple answers there. So if you look there, our latest, those are the latest infos we have so far on those banks here. So it's actually non-rivaling cases or nothing, and we handled basically just Ziziton Finance Bank. And if you look there, that's Ziziton Finance Bank, and we deal normally with banks. No nothing there, no nothing and no nothings. So the image can tell you exactly whatever you open our Twisters or Instagrams or linked or Facebooks or YouTubes. Yeah, they can tell you the same thing, no difference, no nothings. So, ladies and gentlemen, but past that, and then we said to add to a point, we have elections campaign vis-a-vis community guideline and strikes, which handles varieties and different kind of issues, from you name it, from telecommunications, TVs, to deal with the TV wires, to deal with the phone wires, to deal with the internet wires. And then we ask the homeowners, the landlords, and whoever, Canadian homes or US homes or anywhere in countries, let them not remove any wires from the wall. Let them keep all wires working on the wall, because we cannot fight this kind of strangers that are dealing with our old versions, because this is our old version. For them, they are thinking, yeah, we're gonna become ZQ, Zistone Question Bank, or we're gonna become Zistone Dollar Bank. No, that was when we are opening the bank, and then we are developing very fast. We are developing here, there to move the dollars to us, and then to move a question to us, and then to transfer any account related issues so that we can bounce out, we can resolve all the issues. You know, those are what we call inbound issues, and then inbound issues, and then outbound issues, which comes via our developments like this. We develop the logos, but on which a guy somewhere, not within our companies, and then they show up, and then they are not they are very cooperative at the beginning, and then it reaches to that limit. Every cooperation become fake. They think these kind of cases, they are fake. They look not originals. They cannot do much, and then this one was original, and then we leave it there. We want to first trace all the systems first. We trace a lot. We trace, and then that's when we return to Z, which is Z. And then we draw Z, and then we focus much on Z, and then that's why if you look, our concentration is all Z there. And then that's when we resolve is all Z. And if it's all Z, and then now they bring this kind of alterations, different, you are seeing our logos getting ripped off. Someone is stealing our logo and then giving it for another thing. Our name is going Wane, and then someone is going money. Wane, money, Wane, money, Wane, money, Wane, money. And then just we are developing, and then Wane now become money. Okay, Wane become money. Now that means now they become for me only. They are not dealing with the owners, so that the owner won't know the benefits, so that they go bankrupt and bankrupt and bankrupt. That's why it's not a good thing. And if you look, we are coordinatively, we have our news company, which is Ziz. Also, they're handling that's news, and then of course they are Ziz, and then they are helping, so they can trace those news, and then they can understand the news. They are broadcasting, of course. This is Ziz. And then we establish, we work how many years, at least for duration of times. We have employees. The Ziz companies has employees as a bank and as a news. We have companies there, and then which are very respectful families, and then for which you must be able to also ask some of those information online. If you go ZizitonFinanceBank or ZizBank, and then you will be able to see. If you go ZizBank, you will see those families. ZizBank. If you go Ziz News, you will see those families. If you go this one, you go ZizitonFinanceBank, is the same Ziz that you ask, no difference. Okay, so that is why if we ask these cables of any building, anywhere, any wall, you should keep it back, and then or you pull it all back. If you got to remove that 1 year ago, you put it back on the wall. Okay, those cables, you put it back, because we are developing what they call the internet, what they call the TV systems. Okay, and those things, they may technically come in the phone. They can technically come in the phone, because the phone is a mobile, and then for which is it transferring one data from one location to another. Okay, it's easy with that. That mobilities can leave your home here connected. Okay, can leave your home here connected with your own usernames or passwords or anything you want it. They will leave it open here. And then if is the modem systems or the Wi-Fi systems we are using to connect the house, and then they need, of course, those cables. That is the constructors. They should do that replacements back. If they did it, remove it away, or is A and B did that work, and then they did not furnish the building, physically, and then they should ensure that they furnish the building physically before they sell it out or before they sold it out to you. You know that you should get it all connected back for your computer, which is the internet cables. Let them get it back. For your TV, let them get it back. For your wall jack phone, let them get it back connected. Whatever is not a hook or is not activated here, they get it back connected. Okay, whatever is not activated, they leave it disabled. Okay, now we will get the whole systems, our systems on those computers, on those things here. Once you get with your computers or with your phones to your homes, and then or with your modem or Wi-Fi, then you will be able to activate it yourself. And then that's how we are arranging. That's how we reduce that expenses that Canadians, they're wasting in the market to buy at the higher price, and then we are trying to lower that market. You are throwing $100 away to the guy. The guy is a liquor guy. He's drinking somewhere, and then just gonna bother you. They drink 14 days, and then after 14 days, they're gonna write a bill to your email. They're gonna say, "Bring me $100." Imagine. And then they're gonna they don't know you went to cut for them the beef, even the cutting for them this kind of tomatoes and any heavy jobs. You are doing a lot of heavy jobs in the farm, a lot of jobs. You are constructing the road, and then the guy will come and still bother you with $100. What is the use for? You see that we want that burden of yours to be summarized. And then you are here, company owners, you are here a manager of that particular companies, and then the guy is wasting your energies. Why shall they be bothering you? What sort of rebel activities is that? That's why it's not appropriate. The right appropriation is let them have those wires back on track. If they're gonna be renting the home to people and hourly, let them have it. Whatever is disabled wire, if those line will be called, let it not be another company where they buy the phone or where we sell you the phone, and then once you buy it, because we are white warehouse, and then we will be selling the phone for people which will ring without following your name, without following your age. And then we will be selling for you the Wi-Fi's so that your computers works, the internet. You report wherever you want to report, you write, you post, you comment, wherever you watch the video, because people are asking, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, subscribe, and then comment, share, or do this, and then they see you next Wednesday. You see there, that is a business. People begin a business. If they begin a business, that is really what they call a business, and then for which they want you to be connected. If you're connected, you watch them. You watch them, you watch them, you watch them. To get them watch, that is how you should do is this one. You get the wires back to the wall, and then you get people busy doing that service for that particular individuals. If there's not, and then no. If what about addition, your email chat, you want your email chat message on your phone, chat message from your computer. You want your software activated, computer software activated, to keep you not your phone fired, but to keep your phone hired. And then how will you keep your phone hired if this is your phone not on fire? And then your phone is hired. To keep your phone hired, you need those systems, of course, the wall, cables all connected. And then so that you call, phone ringing there, you talk to someone. Your mobile phone is at your hand ringing. And then you have your phone here, home phone here on your desk nearby. Someone call right away. And then a lot of interruptions. That's why you may have all those systems working with you. If that is when you have your systems, and then we sell you the right product, which is ringing. We sell you, and we show you on the areas of your packaging. Okay, this your package slips, which will show you follow this instruction to activate your phone. We will leave you, now you will be the one activating you. No need for a technician to walk to your home or carry the equipment to your homes. No need for that. We don't do that with wine. We don't do that. You come to our stores, you buy the product, you go with it. Or you go to any stores. If it's Walmart or it's Stable or it's Best Buy, you go there, you buy the product, you walk away. But if you want it with those companies such as Rogers Bells, their name is like this, we cross them. Their name is crossed, total 100% cross away. They're useless. They're after begging. They beg too much money from you and then wasting you. Your concentrations, your study concentration is all blocked and all crushed. They are just stepping on your head or just stepping on your school documents or your school papers or your forms. Like your form is just going away within 14 days. They will just go. Of course, they're wasting you. We want you to be who you are, and then you let your company focus. That's who we are, and then that's what we do. So with that overview, ladies and gentlemen, let's just configure and on another occasion is the other occasion is this one. Since we tackled this one, we tackled what they call mortgages. We deal with the mortgages. This is what we called ZizitonFinanceBank, and we are Z. Okay, we are Z. Whatever, this is our old one. We are still Z, and that's us. They are Ziz, or you name it. Okay, so we all deal with mortgages. Since this development in 2010 to this year, we're still mortgages. We do that mortgages, and then mortgages normally come from Zulos, and then Zulo begin the mortgages provision to us because they initiated. They took our Z in 2000 the year I went for this kind of COVID. You know the COVID, the origin of the COVID-19. That is when COVID-19, or normally, because we have a lot of changes. That is when you can see these kind of changes were there, okay, affecting the people demands, okay. Those changes, if you remember, and then we have that cycles, which is right there on the wall, that one there, okay. That cycle there on the wall, we have it all there, and then that's when it's there active, already settled. We settle that cycle, and then we begin the Z, because we are fixing now that cycle to the Z, because this is a company management. We look at that cycles, the cycle is not certified and will get us fired within 60 years. Okay, we want to settle. We want to be very strong. We don't want weaknesses. We are observing weaknesses very fast, and then we hold ourselves like this. We say, yeah, the best could be that cycle, not that cycle alone, and then let's bring Z SEPs, because the Z SEPs was within these concentrations. That's how they were looking. And then we have those circulations right there. We have that one. We have this one all together. Okay, and then we have mortgages all down there printed. We saw you the other time. We pull all from mortgages to all this limit here. We pull all of them, right? The papers. And if you want, we will pull tomorrow more of those papers. But now let's say it just we will just pull this much here. And then if we talk of the mortgages, Uganda is saying this is 500 Ugandan shillings mortgages. And then you rent where you can flush. You'll be able to flush your toilet. You have a bathroom, showers system is running, and then you have your tap water there. Okay, you have your tap water running indoors, and then you have at least laundry systems working there, plug there, installed, and then you have a Wi-Fi which is working you 24/7. But for the guy, says this is 500, and then we say that is roughly 500 times 30. 500, the guy turn it, that is per day. Okay, you pay 500 shillings per day, and then we said if per day that is roughly 15,000 per month, and then in 30 days, 500 times 30 is roughly you're looking at 15,000. That is really too bad, right? And then if you don't have tap water, dish and toilet, you don't have that one, you don't have a laundry, you don't have a Wi-Fi running 24/7, and then it was 7,000 when we are leaving Kampala to come to Canada, wherever. That was 7,000. The guy was renting 7,000 because that's the pit latrine they're using. It's like they're deep in the village, but they're in the slum. Okay, so the situation is worse. If you look there, this one is twice. Okay, that's one there, you flush there, you use the tap, is twice, I guess. So for the other, sometimes the guy is saying you pay 40,000, 32,000 a month. Imagine there. And then if they're corrupt agents, and then they will say you bring $200, you imagine, per month. And then, or you bring $32 per day. Is a corrupt agent, or you bring $10 per day. And then the $40 is roughly $12 to $13. 40K is like that. So it's too much. So we are seeing what about the market itself? That is too much there for mortgages. So that's why if you want for mortgages, we calculate mortgages is supposed to be how much. If for the other guy, for example, the other guy was saying this guy is right there. You can compare yourself if you are a traveler from Canada or Europe, or you come from Asia, Brazil, or you come from within Africa, and then why can't you observe from there? You ask your poorest people, or you ask your most richest people, what is their rate of feeding a day over that country? You ask, and then they will be able to tell you their rate of feeding. If you're very rich, the rate of feeding is 300,000 or 30,000. And if you go to Kenya, someone will tell you I'm 37,000 a feedings. Another one will tell you 60,000. Another one will tell you 300,000. Very rich, because have roughly 5 cars or 3 cars. Okay, and have a very expensive house, and then multiple children, very huge families, and then the life is very crazy, and then they're up and down, up and down, and up and down, very rich. Okay, but now if you look, you go from here, US starter is different. This is me. I'm renting these homes here, and I'm Wayne Hassan as Ziziton. I'm renting this home, how much? Roughly $85. If I happen to go to there, to this kind of countries, there, East Africa, and then I should be renting at least what I was renting there, 7,000 or less than 7,000 a month. You see there, that is my difference. That is how I should believe and believe and believe and believe.